Welcome to Houston's newest interactive interview show. Gain insight on the artist's hustle, stay connected to the streets, watch the latest videos, and keep up with the latest news. Come on, Ridin Wit EP.
We are finally here. Stripped. This is not about me stripping. This is not about me being a stripper. This is about me being stripped and showing y'all the real Brittany. This definitely been a long journey, and I know everybody has been in some type of relationship that the person you really love hurt you. And we've all been through obstacles in our life. We all had little bumps in the road. We all been hurt before, and we all been happy before. Follow me on this journey of being stripped. Stripping away all the pain, stripping away from people, stripping away from things in my life that I know that's not good for me. Finally free. Stripped. I'll be driving, taking her some places around Houston, some places that I done grew up at, places that I maybe worked at, you know, just a little bit about me so y'all can get to know me better, and also EP and her team can get to know JB better. I never drove a truck this big before. You gonna like it. These are the type of trucks I need when I'm moving and stuff. I can't find no. I'm on the curb. Oh.
Thought you said your license suspended.
Look.
I wonder why.
Hey, look, I didn't pull the car over here. It was already parked, okay? Okay, so where's the first place you want me to go?
You want to go to Fifth Ward? Where do you want to go?
Let's go.
All right.
Cool.
So right now we're headed to Fifth Ward.
Fifth Ward, Texas.
Born and raised?
Born and raised, yes. Well, I actually grew up in Fifth Ward. I went to NACU Henderson. I lived in Coke Apartments. My grandmother, oh, you know what? We're going to go by my grandma's house.
Okay.
Yeah, she is crazy too. So
y'all
got to get ready for her. She's a whole different situation. But yeah, I grew up in Coke Apartments. My daddy stayed on Market Street. I went to NACU Henderson Elementary, and then we ended up moving by the time I got to middle school. Yeah. I went to Jesse Jackson Academy for high school. First I went to Worthing, and then I went to Jesse Jackson Academy.
Oh, so you went to Worthing?
Yeah, I went to Worthing, and then I went to a private school, charter school, which was Jesse Jackson Academy. And I lived in these apartments called Royal Palms. We're going to go by there too, or whatever. And so I kind of just like, you know, maneuver my way up out, you know, that whole realm of hoodness over there, because, I mean, growing up in Royal Palms, it's like you seeing everything, like drugs, you know, violence, people, you know, just, you know, coming in and not getting killed, all type of stuff. So it's like at that time, at that moment of time, like that's all, you know, that we could afford at the time. So that's why my mom ended up moving there. But as I got older, I moved out my mom's house when I was 15 years old. I got my own apartment when I was 16. And then my sister and I ended up getting an apartment in Royal Palms. And I waited till she graduated, you know, from school. And then we ended up moving.
Because you graduated early, right?
I graduated at 16, yes. Wow. So I waited till my sister finished school. And we ended up moving in. And then I moved into like a little townhouse, like a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 3-bathroom upstairs, downstairs, or whatever. And my little sister and I, we both graduated valedictorian. So, you know, it was a great accomplishment. And then I ended up just, you know, after I was so like in the house all the time, because all we knew was school and home. Like, I didn't even know that it was a whole nother side to Houston until, you know, my sister, she had a boyfriend that she was going with, and he was older, and then he had an older sister, and she knew everything. She was like, this when Candy Shop was going, Connections, like all the top clubs, like Big Steve, Captain Jack, they had the clubs like rocking. And I used to get in that mug for free, like, you know what I'm saying? Me and all my friends, like, you know what I'm saying? The promoters, they had a crush on me, so I'm like, hey, y'all, I'm gonna get all of us in. We're gonna have us a section, bottles, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't really like, we never really had an issue, you know, in me, like, getting in, because the promoters, they, like, love me for some reason. Like, we just used to always go. Every club that they had, we just always went to. And that's where it all started at.
Who put you on music? What's the connection? How did that happen?
I've always knew how to sing, and I've always been an entertainer, let me put it that way.
Okay.
Because my mom used to go to this club a long time ago, and it was called Dion's. And we wasn't old enough, and she hate when I say this, but we wasn't old enough to go to the club, but she kind of used to sneak us in there. And we used to perform on the stage. Me, my sister, my older sister, my younger sister, and I, we used to go in the club, perform. We'll do like TLC, Destiny Child. My little sister, she even used to do like some like male songs and everything. Like, it was crazy. But that kind of like helped me to be even a better like entertainer. Like, once I go back and think about it, like, we even have like videos of everything of us like going and performing and just.
How do you deal with, you know, the business side and the fan side, and, you know, whenever they come to you, like, for instance, me, if you were just to see me in the streets, how would you deal with that? Like, as far as them, have you had stalkers? Have you not had stalkers?
I mean, I deal with my fans with respect, because it's like, for somebody to even have that genuine love for you and they really never met you, is only through, like, you know, media or music or pictures or whatever. Like, that really means a lot, because it's hard for you to like gain a love for somebody if you never just really encounter with them, you know. So it's just like, I love my fans. Every time I see them, I make sure that I take pictures. I make sure, you know, that I talk to them and make them feel very like even more personal to me. And like, every time people meet me in person, they be like, dang, you way more cool in person than I even thought you was. Like, you know, like yesterday I went to TSU, and this guy was like, you know, because I had a listening party there for my new album Strip, and, you know, we had feedback. So he was like, yeah, I thought you know, I would be scared to come up to you, because I thought you would be like, you know, move out the way or something, like, you know, move the hell out the way or something. He was like, after listening to your music and like really meeting you in person, he was like, you really cool and you down to earth. And a lot of people don't really get to see that, you know, until they do hang with me or something.
Yeah, because when I met you, it just feels, I don't know, like if I knew you, like I've known you.
Right.
I don't know, you are easy to get to know. You are. So as far as your fans, I know that you have a lot, you know what I'm saying, including myself. And you know what I'm saying, and it's just like, okay, for instance, the music, I know that it's changed. Let's get back to that. I know that it's changed a lot, and not only like your image as well, because it has. I've noticed that as well. And as a woman, here trying to make it into the industry, writing with somebody who has made it in the industry, what would you tell someone like a woman, an artist that's trying to be like you?
I would say, don't be like me. I would say, be like yourself and try to be the best you that you can, because there's only one you. Like, you can't try to, you know, make yourself try to be somebody else, because you'll never find the real you. You know, you can pick, you know, different things that you like about the person. Like, oh, okay, I like the way she do this. Or, you know, maybe, you know, you like the way she dress or her hair, or, you know, the way she do her makeup and stuff. But, you know, far as a person, I would say, like, try to be the best you that you could possibly be, because you might find people who want to, you know, be like you in a certain type of way. And you have to tell them the same thing, because, I mean, growing up in this society, you know, just with social media and just all the things that's going on, like, you're bound to want to be like the person that you feel like, oh, this person hot at the time, let me try to be like them. It's only one you, so you just got to be the best you that you could possibly be. Once I got older and I started dancing, I became a dancer, because I was going through this bad relationship. I ended up talking to this guy, you know, I was young at the time, and, you know, I was just like doing so much for him, like buying him stuff, buying him TVs, clothes. We ended up having dinner, you know, so I hadn't seen him maybe like a week or so, because like I said, we was into it. So I hadn't seen him. Okay, so by this time I was just Brittany at this time. So I hadn't seen him in like a week. So we had dinner at Grand Lux, and, you know, he got his poker face on and I got my, you know, real face on, like, okay, you know, what's going on. So I'm like, yeah, so I heard that you and this person was in the club together, and I heard that y'all was here or whatever. So he was like, don't be asking me no questions, you know, da-da-da-da. So, you know, he kind of like buried it and made me feel like, okay, you know what, cool. Like, I'm not going to question you. I'm not going to ask you no questions, you know. Like, I trust you, so I'm not going to even second guess or third guess or think that you're doing something different than that. So anyways, we left. So I get in his car, and you know, I'm about to go. I'm happy. I'm like, all right, just, hey, we good, whatever. And I see a camera, and I'm like, oh, let me grab this, look at some pictures. And I look at some pictures. I go to the camera, and I seen a picture of him and her on the camera. And I just took the camera and I threw it against his glass and shut it in his front window. and it just wasn't good from there. So I just like, oh, so really like things people was telling me, like, you know, y'all was like hanging out or whatever the case may be, and not just on some friend shit, like what, you know, what's really going on. So anyways, that happened, and after that happened, we just kind of like I was still dancing, so I had this song on the radio, like that's when Call Me For That Good was on the radio, like, and I had just, you know, signed a deal with like Cash Money, so I was really like between a rock and a hard place. And at this point in time, like they literally kind of like just more so like came out with it, like, you know, everywhere I would see them places, you know what I'm saying. My feelings was kind of like really hurt or whatever, and I was like, you know what, I got this deal, I'm about to move to Miami. So I ended up like moving out of town to Miami, and you know, that kind of like made me feel like, okay, well look, I had to get away from this situation because my heart isn't too involved, and I was very sensitive, so I just couldn't take seeing none of that type of stuff. And then the girl who, you know, her and the guy who we was both dating the same guy, like they started hanging together, you know what I'm saying. So it's just like everything had kind of like turned against me, and you know, I moved out of town, but then I couldn't even stay out of town that long because I'm just like, man, like I really miss him. And he called me and we kind of like talked about the situation, and then I came back to Houston, and the girl, she was like really explaining to me like what the situation was. Like we had a fighting everything, like this really went, like I was so heated after I found out what happened, to where it's like I was like, you know, I went up to the club because she was a dancer too, so I went up to this other club. I went up to Dreams, and I was sitting there, and you know, I had my clothes on and everything. I was like, I ain't tell my sister nobody, because my sister them crazy, so they don't play behind this. She don't play behind her sister. So I went up there, and Malaya had walked up to me, and she was like, Brittany, what's wrong with you? Like, you know, you look mad. I'm like, nothing wrong, whatever. So I knew her and the other girl was coming back from the club, so I waited for them to come back from the club, and I seen them, and they walked in the dressing room. I'm like, okay, they here now. So I seen them, and I went to the dressing room, and you know, I kind of like asked her a question. She kind of got like a little fly, and I just like, you know, I just kind of like blanked out. So some type of way, my sister was behind me. I didn't even call her or nothing. It was just like my whole like team of everything was like behind me. I'm just like,
wait a minute. You said blanked out, so you were
fighting, right?
Okay.
I was young at this time. I'm definitely not gonna.
She said I grew up, so
I grew up like, but I'm taking y'all through the stages of my life. So anyways, after that, it just like got worse. Like it just ended up just getting worse and worse and better and better. So that's when I was like, you know what, I'm gonna move out of town because I just can't take this no more. I got too much talent. I know what I want to do in my life. I'm not about to be involving myself in BS. In BS. Can somebody get out of here?
They said they took your kindness for weakness.
Yeah. Yeah, so so I ended up just like moving out of town, and then I was working with this guy or whatever, and this is when I you can decline it.
Do you know the code?
Just press
Y'all
resume.
Nah,
Resume.
can you get that for us real quick?
Alright, bro. How many heads did we charge? $5.99 a head.
So I just start like moving on in my life, you know what I mean? So I moved to Miami. I got the deal with Baby. You know, my song was #1 on the radio.
Yeah.
Everything
like
was going on.
Billboard, right?
Yeah, it hit Billboard. Like my Baby flew me out to Miami. We shot the video. I brought all like 13 of my friends out of town. I flew them out of town. All expense paid trip. All of this and all of that. Like it was just on and popping, you know? So, but I still had a piece of me missing. And I still wasn't happy with everything that I had going on. I wasn't happy, so that's why I wanted to bring my friends in on, you know, what I had going on, because I'm like, you know, I don't want to share this by myself. Like, I want to be able to share this with my friends. I want to be able to show y'all different things in life, because, you know, somebody else showing me something different in life. So anyway.
So where are we at right now?
So right now we are where I grew up at. We are in Coke Apartments, 5th Ward, Texas, and this is where I was raised in. Let's see if I can shoot some baskets or something. This is where I was raised. This is where I was born and raised in Coke Apartments. Oh, what they say?
What they say? Crawfish.
Crawfish, what? Y'all ain't got no ices or something?
Cool cup.
Y'all selling crawfish?
Yes, for $10 a
Hey,
plate.
y'all stay on the curb. Yeah, that's
Oh, okay. What else y'all got?
We got some shrimp. We got shrimp. We got potato salad.
Y'all are so cute.
Crawfish, fish, and lasagna.
Crawfish, fish, and lasagna?
Yeah.
Okay, how about I buy one of y'all a plate then? So y'all can eat some crawfish. She said I want some.
Yeah.
Well, you come back through.
I'm gonna get it right now.
Oh, okay. Well, we ain't got the crawfish ready yet. We just getting ready to drop them.
Oh, y'all getting ready to drop them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all stand back.
Here you go. Here's a little donation. There you go.
All right.
Y'all know who this is?
Do y'all know who I am?
Y'all know who this is?
You do? Oh, look
Who
at
does? Who knows?
Oh, baby.
Brittany?
Yes, ma'am. Just Brittany. Hey. Yes, guess what's the name, Brittany? Y'all looking so nice out here.
You come out for a show?
Yeah. Y'all are on the show. Look.
Y'all are on the show. Can y'all come say
Say
hey?
hi.
Hi.
Appreciate you just donating, man.
I'm gonna come take a picture real quick.
Yeah, please. Appreciate y'all.
Go tell my mama just bring it up here.
Go tell your mama. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all.
You finna take a picture of my little workers?
Yeah, come on. All the
All
little
our
workers. Let me see.
Yeah, get your donation.
Yeah,
Get
come
your
on.
donation bill, okay?
I used to
I'll
stay
take a
over
picture
here.
with y'all. Yeah.
I want some fish.
Come on, get in.
Okay.
Y'all want with me too?
Yes, ma'am.
You
Oh, you remember the dollars? Remember the dollars?
Y'all remember it? Yeah. My grandbaby don't forget. Yeah.
Oh, what my phone? Yeah, your phone.
Like, can we do this kind of quick?
Nothing? Okay. No. How y'all doing? Y'all don't mind if I come in on y'all game? Who win? Y'all ain't playing game? Y'all just shooting? Hey! You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't no basketball player. I'm a singer, but I know how to do a little song. You feel me?
Yeah.
First one to five. Let's get it.
First one to 5.
You got the box.
All right, who y'all holding? I'm holding her.
Oh, Lord. Y'all make sure y'all.
Hey, that's one.
So you gonna take the ball out while I ain't looking? You sure right? Come on. Which ball we playing with? Oh.
Okay, come on.
Watch this done.
Let me see, go.
Oh. The bed, I'm right here. Say. Go ahead, Say. Ain't nothing know you right there. Say, go ahead, Say. Brittany hit out my hand.
Boy, girl, you did that. I don't try. It's all. I mean, the last time I was here, I think it was for Christmas, and we was giving away blankets and toothbrushes and just all type of toiletries and stuff that I feel like people needed, and they really liked it and they took heed to it. So it's kind of like my baby. Like, I always want to come back and just reflect back on how thankful I am to be able to make it out, because a lot of people don't really make it out.
Do you remember your apartment number?
We stayed in a couple different ones. My auntie used to stay right here in 163.
What's up, man?
And then we
Nobody
moved,
fresh, y'all.
and then
Like to go.
we stayed in right over here, upstairs, 156. Oh yeah, then my aunt, my whole family is over here. And then my other auntie, she stayed on the other side. I can't remember the apartment number that she stayed in, but it's like my aunties, my cousin, the whole family, because my whole family is from the north side. So we all like stayed everywhere around here. Yeah. That's what we was right here when I was giving away the blankets and toiletries and all type of stuff.
How do you feel seeing them giving you this much love? Showing you.
I'm gonna turn around and go back the other way.
No, we can walk right here and then we can go back.
Yeah.
It feels good for the love to be shown, you know. Everybody want to be loved.
Yeah, come on. Hey, I like to get killed, man. Might be looking out the window.
You alright? What you do?
Oh, you got your baby? Where y'all going?
You get some of your material. B, I said, what you do? You like your artist and say, can I sing? I said,
Oh,
yeah, I need
okay.
to get some of your stuff.
Oh, okay. Oh, here we go right here. Got it? Cool. All right. What's up, little man? You play basketball?
Say, boo,
Oh, okay.
be singing, boy. You trying to play.
Why you ain't blow something for me then? You know how to sing.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
When he walks
I don't have blow
up, I tell
something.
him
You
I say,
live right now.
No, I mean,
I don't have blow something.
you know I'm a producer, huh? We don't really mess with everybody, you know? Hey, I told you, boy, I'm gonna blow you up, man. Take your time, man.
What's your earliest like memory or one of your fondest memories?
My fondest memories would have to be like living with my Aunt May. She used to just always, it was my Aunt May and my Uncle Herman, and she stayed in 153, the downstairs apartment. And we used to just always, she used to always just like take care of us. Like one day on Christmas, she brought me and all my sisters like gifts, and you know, she cooked for us and everything. She passed like a couple years ago, R.I.P. to Aunt May. But I mean, I just love my auntie. It's always good to like have that type of love, and then to even get more love from the general public is just like even more overwhelming to me. So yes. So yes, this is Coke Apartments 5300COK is what they call it. I think that's how you.
Oh Lord, she's chunking up gang size.
Okay, bang no.
It's still wild, baby. In the hood. Coke Apartment, baby. Still wild.
For your cousin Wayne, for your Uncle Wayne.
Oh, yeah, Wayne, baby. Still wild, baby. Get me good. 213.
Next time become a rapper.
Yeah.
213 Backstreet.
See y'all later. Love you too. She was 56 years old for her to get out there and play like that? Oh yeah. That's what's up. I ain't never seen no person at 56 play like that. The brick. Bye, Coke Apartments. You will always be remembered. Fifth Ward, Texas. Let me see what they saying this week. Give me a mission. Let's talk to them for a second. I can't see. I'm gonna drive.
All right. Said she is so pretty, and that's real of what she did. And
Thank
salute
you.
to her.
Thank you. What's their name so I can shout
Now they're
them
talking
out?
about Robert Craver.
Thank you, Robert. You can just say their first name.
Oh, okay.
Appreciate you. Let's just say the best comments.
Now they're talking about now show some acre home for. No.
I'm from the field. This is about my life, not y'all's.
All right, just Brittany. So as far as we saw where you came from, we're going to your grandma's house.
Yes.
We're on the way to your grandma's house.
On the way to Granny house.
Were your parents like? Where are they?
I mean, my mom had her own place. I mean, we was growing
But
up.
I'm saying you still have them in your life.
Oh yes,
Oh,
for
okay.
sure. My mom is still in my life. My
So you're
dad,
just independent.
my dad, not too much. We can go to my dad's house too. Actually, he stays on Market Street, Kelly Court. Yeah. So I wanted my dad to be there a lot. I think if my dad was there, I wouldn't have tried to find love in men that I was missing from him.
Okay, so he wasn't in the picture.
He wasn't in the picture. I wanted him to be at my kindergarten graduation so bad. So after my graduation, I just went to his house and sat on his steps. And he wasn't there. I just sat there.
I'm sorry. You gonna make me cry. Stop. Have you talked to him about that?
Yeah, I mean, I go by his house, and go see him every now and then. But, I mean, my dad, he was just like a little rolling stone.
Oh, okay.
I think he got like a lot of kids. So I have like brothers and sisters that I don't even know about. But I mean, that's life though. That's why it's so important for dads to be in their little girls' lives, because you can help her miss out on so many mistakes that she really don't have to make by just being there. And empowering her and telling her how beautiful she is and showing her real love and to make her standards go high. So she like, well, shoot, if my dad could treat me like this, then anybody who come in my life should be able to treat me like this or better. You know what I mean? A lot of girls, they don't have a dad and they don't even know how a man's supposed to treat you. They don't know what you're supposed to, you know, accept and what you're not supposed to accept from a man. A lot of girls be thinking just because a guy say he love you, that he loves you, and that really don't even mean that. A person can say anything just to reel you in and get what they want about you, and then don't fuck with you at all no more. Don't deal with you at all no more. And that has happened to me over and over in my life, you know, until I got older and just got tired of like bumping my head and making the same mistakes. So that's why a lot of young girls, I just want them to really be like smart about the decisions that they make.
What advice would you give other than
I
don't
would
pay
tell
attention
them,
to these guys, or give them? What would you tell them from your lessons?
right? I would say think with your mind and not with your body. Like, and it's easier said than done, but a lot of people they don't think with their mind. They think with, you know, the assets that come with them or whatever. Like, you don't really need nobody, especially a guy up in your life, if he's not trying to, you know, if he don't care about your well-being, if he don't care about, you know, you doing better, if you just seeing the same results and you looking for different results, but you're always getting the same results, and you gotta change the situation. Like, you gotta change the situation that you're in. You gotta change the person who you're dealing with. But I'm gonna start me a girl group to where it's like girls can call on the phone and we can talk about their problems, and I can kind of like help them, you know, solve them. Because I was at PV the other day and this girl was telling me, she was like, you know, because I got a song called Mama Should Have Told Me. And she was like, well, yeah, I don't really talk to my mom like that. My mom, she was like, she cared about me, but I don't really feel like she was a mom. And a lot of girls be feeling like that their parents gonna judge them or something. So that's why, you know, they don't talk to their parents. They go outside and talk to people outside and get their opinions and what they feel that they should do. And it really don't be the right advice that they be getting from people.
Or they go ahead and make their own mistakes.
And they make their own mistakes, and then sometimes when you make a mistake, you can't come back from that mistake.
Yeah, it costs.
It costs you like your life, and it's like, you know, what choice do you make then?
So you're thinking about doing this girl group?
Yeah, more of like a girl, like kind of like a big sister group for girls who never had like big sisters or somebody to talk to, you know, from like 13 to like 19.
I actually can commend you for that, because I was one of those girls. Yeah, so my daddy's the one that actually told me stuff, you know?
Yeah.
I didn't know nothing, but anyway. Yeah, I understand. And as you know, as a girl, you know, that actually needs something like that, a big sister. Yeah, that would actually, I commend you for that. Girls do need that.
They do, because girls nowadays, they're not talking to their parents about stuff. You talk to your friends. You're talking to people at school. You know, you on social media, like, you know, so it's so much. You looking at all these girls that look flawless on pictures, but in real life, they torn apart. But you don't see that part. You just see the good life. You don't see the behind the scenes. Like, and that's why I just, like, with my new album, Stripped, like, I'm really, like, getting down to the nitty-gritty and being more personal with my fans and my supporters, because it's not all about the turn-up life. Like, it's real problems happening out here in this world, and somebody got to speak on it.
So Stripped, because the cover itself, you're naked, but you're meaning more, right?
Naked, it just means to bear it all, be the real you.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm stripping away the hurt. I'm stripping away the pain. I'm stripping away the barriers. I'm stripping away the people who I feel like tried to hold me back. You know, I'm talking about the things that happened with me. I'm talking about, you know, why I feel the way that I feel. I'm talking about, you know, when I was in a relationship and I feel like this person was a fuck up. I'm talking about how I went crazy over just being in a relationship. I'm talking about how I was with somebody and they had somebody else. I'm talking about everything. I'm covering all the marks, you know, all across the board.
So this is coming out when?
Next Friday. Friday.
Hey, can you, because you got me really, I want to hear that Mama Should Have Told Me. Could you do some?
You want to play it?
No, I want to hear you. Could you do it? Do you? Because it's different when you hear it with music in the background, and then it's different when you hear it coming from that person.
And go, well, Zero is on the hook or whatever, and I'll just sing a little bit of my verse. And go, if Mama would've told me not to trust these niggas, then I wouldn't have started wildin' out and fucking with these bitches. I learned you can't call a stripper your best friend. We was working at Platinum City, I was giving you my ends. Had to pay my mama rent, had to take care of my shit.
Mama would've told me there'd be plotting assholes that be smiling up in your face while they stealing your dough. If Mama would've told me there'd be backstabbing friends when you can't do no more for them, then they gone with the wind. If Mama would've told me, if Mama would've told me,
if Mama would've told me not to trust these niggas, then I wouldn't have started wildin' out and fucking with these bitches. I learned you can't call a stripper your best friend. We was working at Platinum City, I was giving you my ends. Had to pay my mama rent, had to take care of my shit. And I was getting used by these hoes and I ain't realize it. First fell in love when I was only 16, but back then I didn't know what it means. Then I fell in love with the money, I was all about my business. I was young and wanting attention. Mama said slow down, I wouldn't listen. One thing she said, don't open your legs to every guy you meet. Respect is everything. But I learned the hard way, even though Mama warned me. Mistakes turned into lessons that I learned along the journey. And I've walked for some miles, but I hold my head proud. Because Mama always told me to kill him with a smile.
Hey.
I've been having shows all this week, but yeah, like I mean, basically the whole story that I just told y'all, I just put it in a verse.
Hey, that's deep though. Thank you.
and all of y'all can kiss my ass.
Come here.
We related, do I trust y'all now? Y'all just
Uncle Larry.
my cash.
Hey, Uncle Larry. Where my grandma at? Where she went? Call her. She mad at you. Call my grandma right quick. Where my grandma at?
I don't know.
How long ago she been living?
Not long. Not long.
Did she say where she was going?
Nope.
Yeah, I like the hat you got on. I'm Wayne. Just bring that man. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
This is my Uncle Larry.
You better do right, because you better tell him about Uncle Larry.
Uncle Larry, I already
Uncle
know.
Larry's a gangster.
Me too. That's why I know it.
I did 20 tight. I'm telling you, I'm a gangster for real.
That boy say 20 tight.
20 tight. I believe that.
You better believe I'm a gangster.
I love Uncle Larry.
Where my grandma at though?
She just left now. Wait, they dying now.
Oh, she is?
She got the numbers. She got the cell phone off.
What's she doing up in there? She's in the porch. Oh, okay. Tell her to come outside.
Right now.
Tell her to come outside real quick.
Of course.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Uncle Larry said, nigga, I'm a gangster. I did 20.
Hey, Diane.
Put that beer out.
Yeah, let's drink that beer.
I gotta pour in that ice box right now. Girl, I don't like that outfit. Tell you now.
Hey, Diane. I'm good. This is my Aunt Diane. I'm filming. You remember last time I came over here, we had filmed that little thing?
Yeah.
That's what we're doing now. Doing another one.
Let me go in my house.
So you gonna come outside and sit on the porch with me, like for real?
I'm gonna come outside.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Can you call my grandma and see where she at?
Well, she gone.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, we probably have to wash the
Okay. All right. Call her for me real quick, please. All right. Yeah. So, is Lauren them here?
Yeah.
They are. Oh, they are. So, my whole family stay on these.
Yes, we
All these
are. Well,
houses.
I want these houses. Hey, Lauren.
haven't seen you in a long time. How are you? Good. This is my little cousin. We filming for my little documentary. It's called Ridin Wit EP.
Yeah.
This EP. Oh, you was watching it? Oh, okay.
That's Brittany and Coco Apartments.
Oh yeah. What you been doing? Where you work at?
6th grade English.
Really? Okay. See? That's good. I don't know what my grandma went to. She must have went to the wash theory or something. Yeah, you just got here?
Like about 30 minutes ago. So she must have just left.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's cool. I was just saying hello. You just ride through. Okay.
Bye.
Okay, bye. So, actually my uncle owns all of these houses. One, two, all three of them. This one used to be a barbershop right here called Cut a Lot Hair. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, they're beautiful. Like, yeah, she won't see me.
Hello?
Yeah. Here you go.
Where you at?
I'm at what?
Alright, I'm about to come up there then.
Okay.
Alright, bro.
She at the White House?
Yeah. Wash tear.
She just right there.
Oh yeah, she is the wash tear right there. Alright, that came down.
You welcome.
Okay, cool. Yep, so, ooh, watch the, my granny house right here. And, well, we grew up at a lot. Christmas, Easter, Valentine's, family reunion, all of that right here. She also, like, she sells stuff too. Anything you need, she sells, like, food and chips and sodas and all that type of stuff. Her house just actually, like, burned down, like, 2 years ago, and she's kind of like trying to rebuild everything, and that's something that's like very sensitive to her, like, you know, her house burning down and stuff like that. It was a very tragic moment for her and us, so, you know, we just getting over that. But yeah, that's basically where I grew up at a lot too, right here for the floor.
See, like I'm way up first. Rolling Stones, Max. What? Hey, and somebody owes some money too.
Yeah, my grandma's a wash tear though. We can go up there to the wash tear. It's right down the street, and go talk to her. We'll pass through. Go over there? Yeah, come on, let's go.
That is her.
Hey, how you doing?
Alright.
Good.
Love you, girl.
Thank you. I love you too. I'm gonna see what my
Get away where your dad is, baby.
You probably over there in the hood somewhere.
I need to take you a picture with my baby there.
Okay.
She in the bag, Mama.
Oh, okay. Hey, Grandma. How you doing?
I don't know. I'm dressing. That's all I know.
Oh, okay. I'm filming for this documentary, and I want you to be a part of it. This is my beautiful grandmother. My grandma be on fleek. I was actually just coming to see you, but you wasn't over there, and Diane told me that she was at the wash tear.
You know, I have to work. I have to go work.
Yeah, so this is Miss Ann. If y'all know her, she's the seller. She sells everything at her house. Lawns, Benson. She's the woman.
Sell soda water, potato chips, make you clarify.
She fights so much. Clarify it. I'm just saying no.
Yeah, that's what
The candy lady.
Okay, well it's
But nonetheless, she my grandmother. All of that don't even matter. This my grandma.
It does matter.
What?
They can get the wrong understanding.
Oh no, I'm saying it doesn't matter when it comes to you being my grandmother. Is what I'm saying.
Okay, good.
Yes, ma'am.
How was it raising just Brittany? How was it raising her? Seeing her grow up?
Was raising?
Yeah, was she a good kid? Was she a bad kid? How was she?
In between. They all are like that. But if they fool with their grandmother, I ain't gonna say what I need to say, but they got to bad.
She gonna sleep in the rain?
I didn't go see him. No, I haven't went over there. I'm probably gonna walk over there.
Ain't nobody think about killing Wayne. You already know where I'm at from that.
Okay. Okay.
Kid already know what's going on.
Yeah, got the pistol for him.
That's
Okay. And I did not know you was the grandma, Ann.
Really?
I did not know. I swear to God, this is a small girl.
Didn't know I was the grandma.
No, I did. I just got to know.
Yeah. She looked like the other half of the red folks I got in my family.
I wanted to go ahead and ask her upbringing. Were you strict?
Was who strict? I'm still strict.
She told us to do something. I want to hear it.
I mean, boys, them doing what they need to do. Oh yeah, that's always. But sometimes children want to do what the hell they want to do. You know what I mean? And they'll try to play little games and get around doing what they supposed to do. But if I tell them over 3 times, that's it.
She told us that you had a lot with her upbringing.
Yes. She's not lying.
Well, congratulations.
Her mama is Miss Tish.
Huh?
Her mother is Miss Tish, my daughter. So, you know Miss Tish, you might know something.
They haven't met my mom yet.
They haven't met your mother yet?
No.
Yeah.
We came this way first.
Oh, okay.
Well, you did a good job.
Well, thank you. Sometimes you have to question that. And her mother has 2 brothers, Michael and Stanley. And I got a host of grandchildren, and now they're working on the great-grandchildren.
Yes.
Yeah, Michael has 3 in Dallas, 2 here. He got 5 grandchildren.
And then his younger kids both had babies.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why it's make 5.
Oh yeah.
And then, because Michael has 3.
Yes.
And then Stanley, my baby boy, he has 2 girls.
And his older girl just had
a baby because her daddy wasn't present. So, that wouldn't happen no other way like that.
No, it wouldn't have.
No, it would not even happen like that. Ain't supposed to happen like that.
Yeah, how old is she?
16.
16, yeah.
And of course, they way across town with the other grandmother. But see, grandmother didn't do what she's supposed to do.
Right.
As far as I'm concerned.
What was she supposed to do?
Keep her behind in line like she's supposed to be, like a teenager girl supposed to be.
So she got in trouble?
Yeah, she sure did get in trouble. She didn't have a baby. She got a mouth, she got to feed. So, what you mean? Well, how much more trouble can you get in? Besides robbing or killing somebody.
Right.
Huh?
Right. Just saying for you. We at the Washington on, who is this? I think we on Benson Street. Lounge Street. Yeah, Lounge. We on Lounge at the Washington. I just met my grandmother up here. So. Grandma, how much more longer you gonna be here?
I'm through now.
Okay.
That's why I'm not going to my town.
How you doing?
Very good. How you doing? You rent?
You got it smelling good back here.
Yeah.
What you like?
Oh, I'm good right now. She was telling me you got the famous chicken.
Baked chicken?
Baked chicken, yeah.
Oh,
they say you got the famous baked chicken.
Baked chicken has 2 prices right now.
Okay, let me take one then.
Oh, okay.
Try that. Small one.
Small one?
Yeah.
Small rice.
That's all right. I'm coming over there for you. I came in here especially for you.
Okay, well, yeah, give her a catfish.
You already know I was coming in here for you. Look at him. Yeah, look at Petey. That's my boy there.
Oh, Petey?
Oh, yeah.
Did you say he nigga knees?
You want to
She want to try catfish. Oh, what you like?
Oh,
the rice?
Macaroni and cheese and mashed potato.
Oh, macaroni and cheese and mashed potato.
Yeah. Thank you. You're welcome.
Emma say I'm hungry.
Hey, you want to see what store this is?
What's the name of the store?
Greg's.
Greg's.
Wait, that
We
Supermarket.
Lounge Supermarket. On Lounge. Thank you. Appreciate that. We're gonna go over here and talk to Petey over
But
here.
it used to be L.O. Lantern years ago. They cancer now.
Hello. He know my name, everything. What's up, Petey?
How you doing?
My grandma told me so much about you.
Oh, really?
You be
What's
on that
your
blues?
Yes.
Yeah. What's your favorite blues artist?
Muddy, baby. He's on the
Oh yeah. Duh. I do hear it. Yes.
What's going on here?
I'm recording.
She got a Rode the microphone too. That's an expensive microphone.
Yeah, that's a nice camera, ain't it?
But the microphone is expensive.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know about your equipment, huh?
Oh yeah. I dabble a little bit.
You dabble? You dib and you dab?
You got a dab one time. You got a dab one time for the camera. No.
You don't have a dab like
Come on, one time. One time. You gonna be on TV? No, it's okay.
So we're in DH?
DH?
Denver Harbor.
That's what we in?
Yep. Denver Harbor.
See, I only went a couple of places when I was in Fifth Ward. Either it was Coke Apartments, Benson, Lowndes, or Kelly Court. I didn't really too much like go everywhere because my parents they ain't played it. My grandma especially. Okay, yeah, we are.
So what do you have featured on Strip?
Well, on the song that I just sung, I have Zero featured on there. And I also have this song, it's called Every Girl. And it's featuring Necessary, Miss Mikey, and Johnny Blaze on it. So that's the only like features I have on my whole project.
Me slow. He ain't scared to go low. He know how to take control. Real nigga, that's for sure. Yeah, we riding around and we getting it. He turned around and fitted. Got his face all in it. About to get down to business. Hold on, baby, don't get up. Phone on solid, don't pick up. My hand all on your zipper. Got me wetter than flipper. You lost that seat like skipper. Shaking like the coldest winter. Sipping on all this liquor. I could be your private stripper. When I'm on top, on top. He like the way I ride the D. Don't stop, don't stop. I like the way you driving me. When I'm on top, on top. He like the way I ride the D. Don't stop, don't stop. I like the way you driving me. Drive it real slow, baby. Speed it up, make me go crazy. That 808 got me shaking. Damn boy, you the fucking greatest. We run around and we getting it. You turn around and fit it. Got your face all in it. This is just the beginning. Hold on, baby, don't get up. Phone on solid, don't pick up. My hand all on your zipper. Got me wetter than flipper. You lost that seat like skipper. Shaking like the coldest winter. Sipping on all this liquor. I could be a private stripper. When I'm on top, on top. He like the way I ride the D. Don't stop. I like the way you driving me. When I'm on top. He like the way I ride the D. Don't stop, don't stop. I like the way you driving me.
Hold up, I got the crown in my cup. He told me for the good, so he already know what's up. In the Cadillac with my legs up in the back. Put the tab in my butt, so he call it booty crack. That's that freaky shit. Crack the jack, he get the prize when he in my clip. Cake mix, Betty Crocker when he beat that shit. Superwoman powers when it's time to rock that beat.
When I'm on top, on top.